No. Everything you say and do. Hey guys, double tap if you're in here. Or I guess you could save it. Oh, thanks for having notifications on. We're gonna, hopefully I can, like, you'll get to see my throw and then I can hopefully catch up to them. I don't want to bother them, but it would be cool to watch all of them play. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys know what this is, but this is disc golf. I'm a disc golfer. I enjoy it. I enjoys it. Yeah, we're down below. Once we get to the top of the hill, it might be a little bit windy, but the sun's out and it looks like there's really no breeze where I'm at. Yes, disc golf. If you YouTube disc golf and watch the professionals, the most recent disc golf culture that's going on, usually Jomez Pro, Jomez, you'll get to see some really, really high level stuff. I'm a rookie. There you go. Can you hear those chains? All right, you guys are gonna get to see me shoot. See if I can get an ace for you guys. That'd be cool, huh? We're aiming for that basket over there. I just lost one in the tree. No likes. Someone double tap the screen. Sorry, I don't have my gimbal. I'm buying another gimbal after this today. I need it for Comic-Con. If you're new here, subscribe, double tap the screen. I do stuff all over San Diego. I just threw 3 instead of just 1. And there's one in that tree right now. I'll come back for it later when I get back down to the bottom of the hill. It's stuck somewhere in there. I'll try to find it and zoom in on it. Whew. Oh, there it is. Check this out. It's so hard to see that. There it is. You see it? There's my disc. I'll come get that in a little bit. But I gotta make this shot. There's one over there too. I'll take that shot and I'll take this shot. All right, see if we can catch up to these guys and see one of their shots. It'll be way nicer when I get today's gimbal. Here's a T pad. I'm not gonna shoot from this one. Oh, they just finished up shooting. We can watch them putt though. There'll be some dogs here. The dog park where my disc is that tree is inside of a dog park. It's just early here, 9 o'clock. Okay, you can barely see it. Okay, so we're on non-level ground. Okay, so if you're looking, you can see the basket right there. I'm gonna try to get everything in frame from like where I'm throwing. You can see the tee pad is right here. So I'm aiming for that way over there. I'm gonna be throwing a hyzer to the right of that bush. I already lost one disc, let's make it 2. Uh-oh, I think I overshot it by like 50 feet or so. I'm gonna have to take a look at it, try to go locate that. Yeah, for me, I'm just trying to exercise more. So it's like, it gives me a reason to get outside, you know what I'm saying? That was a good shot right there. I think I overshot it over here. I'm probably gonna be here. Well, guys, we'll give you a view from over here. I should be somewhere in that direction back there. We'll see how this goes. Okay, making sure you guys are in an angle. Yeah, all right. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see where we can get. You can see the basket and my. Okay, so you see the basket up there? It's right about there. All right, here we go. This is aceable. Yeah. All right, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe. It's starting to get a little warm out here. It feels pretty cool so far, but I'm wearing my UV protection. Double tap the screen, subscribe. Thanks. Here we go. Let's try to get an ace. I'm gonna wait till these guys are done shooting. Oh, there they go. They're on the next shot. There's a truck in the way, so you might see me dent a city truck. Plastic. Yeah, I forget the ounces. I just play because I play to play and just play to go outdoors. What do you think? Sorry. I'll give you going up a hill though, so you'll get a little view at the end. And we're really consistent. Look at where we landed. We landed in all the exact same spot. You see that? And this is right here, so I'll go with the original shot, which was the blue one. Okay. Okay, you can barely see it, but it's right there. Now you can see it. That's what we're aiming for. Watch out for that truck, huh? All right. If you're new here, like and subscribe. Did someone get an ace? Like I hit chains. All right. All right. I was able to adjust. So, first one went over the truck. It went over there and landed behind the truck. The other one landed over here. We'll go reef. Well, we'll see what we're feeling here. That was hole 4. Sorry, zoom out. Even shadows have shadows. Okay, we can see the green. Sorry for the shaking. Like I said, gimbal is coming today. After this, I'm going to go pick it up. That's 2 gimbals in 2 days. My other one only films horizontally, so lame. All right, if you can see, here is the disc. And there's our basket. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in on this one. Where is it? So hard to see with the sun. Yeah, that's the basket right there. Wait, where? That is so hard to see. All right. Okay, maybe I can figure out a better way to make these. Probably just doing field work. You guys can just see me throw one after the other, like 20 in a row at one spot. I'll probably just do that next time instead of wasting all this energy running around, but it's good to get outside and exercise. Again, that's why I do this. I'm not really good at disc golf, but it gets you outdoors. All right, we're rather consistent on where we're landing. These are big distance drivers, and distance, I didn't need too much distance here. There's one, that's our closest. Our first shot is that blue one over there. Whew. This is actually the second shot I took, so I'll be shooting a different one after this. All right, see if we can get these guys throwing. Try to zoom in. I can't even see the basket. There we go. Okay, we found it. Okay, there goes one. It's to the right of the screen. That one went into the tree. Okay, on to the next. We have a few more. I think we have like 4 or 5 more. I'm just trying to get through this in hopefully under 1 hour. The stream's not doing super well, so I appreciate every last one of you that are in here. Whew. Okay, I think we might be able to get a good view on this. Okay, there's the tee pad. Oops, sorry guys, hold on. Done. Here's the tee pad, there's that. So, yeah, I think that'll work. Zoom in more, or what do you think? Yeah, we can do that. All right, we're aiming for that in the background. We're going the distance. So 3 more, 7, 8, 9. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Okay, so there's our basket. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I gotta wait for them to shoot though. Yeah, James, they're everywhere. Go find the nearest one. Go buy a disc, a used disc for $6 and go do it. Go out, throw it in a field if you can. It's really difficult at first because you don't realize that they don't go straight. You have to throw them backwards to make them like level out, and they'll always kind of fall to one side or the other at the end. Not always, but generally. Yeah, let me know what course is like your nearest course. I want to check it out. It's just interesting. You're in Michigan. You probably have more than California. Maybe. Okie dokie. I can throw in a second here. Oh, they usually have a restroom down here, like a portable restroom. They didn't have it today. I was banking on that. No matter. We're about to throw here. Actually, I'm gonna wait for these guys to go. I'm gonna zoom in on them and let you watch how they throw. Let me know if the zoom's a little bit too like wild. You can just watch the technique, the form of how to throw. Is that too gnarly? Yeah, we'll zoom it out a little bit. So the guy in the black he's on the tee pad. What's up, David? Okay, this guy's gonna throw now. Notice their back foot goes behind their front leg. It's called an X step. That's how you generate a big amount of power. So watch. Normally, ooh, Oh, I actually have a view of the basket too. He almost made it. That was a really good throw. I'm just gonna let you keep on watching. He looks like he's throwing a flick or like a forehand. He's a left-hander. Oh, no. I'm not throwing because they're down where my next basket is. It's just to the right of them. Ooh. So they're aiming at that bad boy right there. I'll just hang out here for a second and let you guys watch them get their throws in while I chill out for a second in the shade. It's warm out here. I got my UV shirt on. You guys want me to go on mic or do you like the sound of nature? Let me know. All right. Okay, he's trying to make it to that, as near to that basket as possible. Oh, see how it goes to the left, you guys? That's called hyzer, and people don't expect it to happen like that. He should be throwing a putter at that. A putter will go more straight. That looks like a mid-range or a putter, yeah. See how it still hyzers at the end? All right, we're gonna zoom in a little bit more. They're all nearing the basket. Actually, hold fast. This guy's shooting from the left. He's just barely out of frame, but I don't want to move it. Okay, here goes red throwing. Ooh! Oh! In great attempts, it is glorious even to fail. We got another guy throwing from the left of red. He's just out of frame. Watch for a disc coming in from the left. There you go. Too much hyzer. And this guy coming straight at it in the black. Come on. No chains, no chains. Final little zoomy zoom zoom. So there's a dog for you. All right, guys, it's time for me to shoot. You're not gonna be able to watch me walk up to it this time. Oh wait, there's some more people playing over here. They're aiming for... You can barely see the basket. They're throwing. It's a pretty good shot. Watch the shadow, the people up in the upper left-hand side, they're throwing towards us. The basket is on the far right side of the screen, I think. I think it's in frame. Should be yellow, should have a yellow top. Just watch a disc flying out from that area. All right, they're checking. There it goes. He overshot it. All right, I think it's my turn to shoot. I'm aiming from up here. We're aiming down to that one. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. All right, later, man. Thanks for tuning in. Trying to hit that basket. All right, I'll take that one. Thanks, we're almost done here. I got a lucky hit off that branch, because otherwise I was shooting really far left, like I was talking about it. The disc will go either right or left, pretty extreme towards the end of its run. So we landed okay near the basket. This is puttable. Post you guys up right here so you can see. There's the disc. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to hang tight. I gotta run back up and grab my disc. I think I left it in the basket. Be right back. All right, almost done here. I think we have two more. If you haven't been here before, I do not just this, a ton of stuff all over San Diego, kind of California lifestyle. Subscribe, double tap the screen. Thank you. Okay, and we are we're shooting at this next basket right here. Well, you can see it. Let me see if I can get a proper angle from a distance for you guys, so you can see me throwing, but also aiming. Okay, so I'm gonna be right here. We're aiming for over, you see that? I'm just gonna keep it zoomed in for that sake. I'll be throwing from that tee pad. All right, stay tuned. Yeah, I know, it was pretty weak. We're just out here. Slight chance I go live on my other channel today. Nice little bridge, one more view. All right, that's our next hole, but we got to finish this one. I'll just pick this up. I'm not going to throw it. I'll take my third throw. Yeah, this one's really tough. These are called guardians. They're trees that block the way. Oh, this is so my first throw was pretty decent. Let's see if I can get this proper. I got to lower you guys down. Okay. So there's that and there's that. There we go. Uno mas. One more hole. Imagine doing 18. Well, oh yeah, we're back up here. All right, hole 9, last hole. I got a foul on that one. Let's see what we got here. Try to get you a decent shot on this. Sorry, guys. All right, see what we got here. If you're not subscribed, do it. Come on. Double tap the screen. Well, those first two were kind of trash, but the last ones were or the last one. Oh, let me zoom out, sorry. Oh. Can we get to 10 likes? Oh, Christine, you're probably the only one in here. Well, thank you for being here, but can anyone double tap that screen? Get me to 10 likes, that'd be cool. I'm okay with that. Well, I threw one in here somewhere. We're obviously gonna take my last throw. Oh, there it is. It's our first throw. It's okay, but not great. Here's our second throw. It's right there. We're just gonna take our third one. Cheat a little bit today, just cause I want it. Gotta find this purple one first. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're right there. I'll leave these all right here, and I'll give you a view perspective from the basket. All right. All right, I'm gonna cool down with a little bit of putting. It's probably putting that will get people watching because it's just so much movement. But at least you guys got to come through the course and see a new place today. Yep, no one at the dog park currently. Why can't I shoot like that when I'm playing? I left my disc. I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I'll give you a little POV. Ready? Woo! I'll get one of those for you. Hey, I gotta climb a tree. You guys wanna see me do that? Because I have to. All right, I'm gonna try to get a POV of this. Woo! What up? All right, got that. Now it's finally, before we leave, I gotta climb the tree. I lost a disc in a tree earlier. So it's that one. I'm gonna go into the dog park and climb it and go retrieve my disc. Oh, that was tiring. Yeah, the tree was rather hungry, but he might regurgitate. I'm gonna let you guys hang here for 2 minutes. BRB. You guys ready for this? Anyone need their dogs trained come to me. Trying to start up my old business again. I got AKC championships, AIDA championships, ASCA championships, AHBA championships. You name it, I got it. Oh, I can see it right there. Wonderful. That is high up there. I'll zoom in on it for a second and then I don't know if I can get this. We'll see. I'm gonna have to exhaust every resource right here. I wanna make sure you guys have a view. Where did it go? There it is. Dang, dude, that's so hard to see. I'll try to get just right under it for you guys then. The old Fromunda cheese. Yeah, you guys can see it right here. Okay, hold on one second. Where is it comparably? Oh, it doesn't even turn up that high. There we go. I can almost see that. Where? There it is. All right, you see it? Okay. All right. See what we got here. All right. I'll give you guys a little view of what I just did. That was way up in there. I got it down using this bad boy. That was and I needed every last bit of that reaching on my tippy toes. And we had to go all the way, way higher than that. Anyway, to the few people that were out there with me, thanks. Double tap the screen, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.